I know what you're thinking. Transformers Age of Extinction. Not another Michael Bay movie review, but yes, I am reviewing Transformers Age of Extinction. This movie, oh my god, it's okay. I mean, we have an entire new cast of Transformers. We focus on a whole new plot, and really, this is a chance for Michael Bay to try to change up the scenery, try to change up the crew, give Transformers an age where we have a new cast and we have somewhat of a better crew, but it's literally the same movie over and over and fucking over again. And here we are listening to it again. In this movie, they realized that after the Chicago War, the government no longer wants any of the Transformers on Earth, and there's a war between humans and Transformers, so it's up to Optimus to try to honestly save the world once again. And we have some new Transformers as well, as you can see. We have Drift, we have Optimus Prime with a new look. There's also another Autobot played by John Goodman that literally walks around with big guns. He's overweight and he smokes on a bullet. But is Transformers Age of Extinction really a good movie? I don't know. So after Shia LaBeouf left Transformers, they decided to come up with Mark Wahlberg's character, and as you can see, this is what he looks like. His name is Cade Yeager. He lives in rural Texas. He's an inventor. He's down on his luck. He is way past on his house payment. He's about to get evicted, but he believes if he can sell all of his expensive technology, that he'll one day get enough money to save his house or whatever. So he's an inventor. He invents shit. He's made all kinds of technology and stuff. His daughter's super hot. She has a kind of a douche boyfriend, and in this one, he goes and buys a truck because he believes he can make some money off of it. But he realizes that the truck is Optimus Prime, and the government's been looking for it. And now you have the kind of lead of the movie. I mean, Mark Wahlberg does some pretty damn good movies. I was never expecting him to be in a Transformer movie, but you have that typical action hero that you can put in just about any kind of action movie. So I believe that in the recording room, they literally went to him and asked, "Hey man, how do you feel about a Transformer movie?" And he's just like, "Yeah, man, if I want to fight, I really want to do this, but one condition: as long as you give me a gun and you let me ride around with Prime, yeah, I'll fucking do it." That's literally what it sounded like. It was pretty funny. He's a good actor in this one. All right, here's another character. This is Stanley Tucci's character. He has decided that his company is going to be the future of America, and his inventions end up causing all type of bullshit. So Stanley Tucci is really rich. He owns this company where basically they've taken the Transformium, which is like the shit that makes Transformers, and he's manipulated it. He can take old Transformer metal and basically create the new Transformers. So he creates his own army and decides to go up against the Autobots and test their knowledge and test and see, if they really can beat the test. He creates Stinger, which is like this Pagani Huayra that's really fast but also looks really flashy. And then he creates this truck called Galvatron, which is basically a reinvention of Megatron, but he doesn't realize the consequences of it. Then there's this thing called the Seed, where if you put it in the largest city, it'll turn everything into metal and create more Transformers so Galvatron could take over the fucking world. But did Stanley Tucci really do a good job in this movie? I really don't think so. He was trying to replace John Turturro's character, but all they made him look like was just some cheesy, classy rich guy who just runs around screaming and yelling and is terrified all the time. If Stanley Tucci really wanted to make an impression in this movie, he just wouldn't have been at the casting role. But yet again, he's in this movie, he plays the rich guy, and this is what you get. just wanted to take a minute and let you look at some of the new Transformers that they got. This is their looks. It's very different from some of the original, especially with Optimus now that he's got a sword. And they all look very cool. I can definitely see why they wanted to change the looks. But this new look on Optimus is pretty interesting. He looks so much more like menacing and cruel, and like he just wants to kick more ass, and he's just had enough of the Decepticon problems. The fact that they wanted an entirely new look is